Be ready. Ready for it. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Ready for it. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Ready for it. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready.
All praises to the mighty Most High. Shalom, family, and welcome. This is just a quick video. I'm going to try to make it quick, I should say. It's some information that I asked Sister Felicia Downer if I could do a video about, but also there was a couple of questions that was asked as well. So I want to apologize to, first of all, to Felicia Downer, our sister, for being so late with getting this out. I should have done this a few days ago, but things came up. You know, the devil was busy, so I'm not going to get into that, but, you know, things came up, and I had to get them taken care of with the Most High's help. And also, I want to apologize to the people who asked the questions, which was TW-PT3C1 and Angela Lynn 1733. I want to apologize to you all for being just kind of late in answering the questions. I want you to know that I'm going to answer the questions to the best of my ability, to what I know and what I've experienced. I'm not a professional. You know, we have to say this on here. I'm not a professional. And I'm not trying to answer it as a professional, but as an experience, I feel like a professional. I'm going to say that. But I don't have a piece of paper saying that, you know, I'm some professional psychologist, or, I know this or that, whatever it may be. When it comes to the questions, I'm going to get to the questions. Then everyone will know what I'm saying. I'm not, I should say I'm not a marriage counselor, things like that. But I've been married long enough, over 30 something years, to almost 40, to know pretty much about marriage and breakups and makeups and different things that people go through. So I think I can answer some of the questions. The question, I should say, that's one question. The other question I can answer as well. I believe, just from my experience, from what I know, from what I was taught by my husband and others, and what I've seen. So I'm going to answer it to the best of my ability. And I also want to say that I want to the best of my ability, put out exactly what Sister Felicia Downer said, and what she wants to do. And Sister Downer, if I get it wrong, and this is to Felicia Downer, Sister Felicia Downer, you can let me know. You can correct me. I will get on here and correct it. So first and foremost, I want to thank you, Felicia Downer, Michelle Pitts, 651, Brother James, Brother Coffee. Much love to you. You are just, I want to say, my hero at this point, but I am excuse me, I am so grateful to you and to the Most High for you. And believe me, I say I have a special prayer that I'm hoping for you and your family, and praying for you and your family. I want to say thank you to Sister Virginia Hendricks. I love you so much. So grateful for you. you're so wonderful. I'm so grateful for you. And I don't know if I said Brother James, but I wanted to also say I am very grateful for the scriptures you send. I want you to know that I get them, and I do read the scriptures that you send. You know, I'm grateful for you all. I'm grateful for Lachelle Pitts. She's always on. She's always there. Grateful for Felicia Downer. You know, I've been speaking with her. I'm so grateful for you all. Grateful for Sister Letitia Humphrey. Hang in there. You know, we almost home. Hang in there. I am praying for you. I pray for all of you. You know, and I ask that all of you pray for Sister Felicia Downer, pray for Sister Letitia Humphrey, her mom, her family. You know, pray for everyone, all of Israel, and all of us, our people. We're trying to do what's right, and yes, we're being attacked, but we can make it. I just want y'all to know, and it's not just the ones that I'm naming. They're just what I have down right now, because I do want to make this video quick, and I will probably mention, you know, others in the other video. But just know, whether I do or don't, I am grateful to you, and I do know who you are, and I thank you, and I know who is always there for us in times of trouble. And no complaints, no, you know, backbiting, backtalking, you know, putting our business out there. Thank you. I am so grateful to you, and I love you. I want to say to Sister Yakia, I saw your video just recently, and I know you did it over a month ago. I apologize. I didn't know about it. I only knew about it because I went on your page to see how you were doing. I know you make comments, but I think I went on your page to see how you were doing, and it was when we hadn't heard from you for, I think my daughter had done a couple of videos, and I would just say me, I personally hadn't seen your comment, and I know you always comment on Heaven's videos, so I wanted to see how you were doing. I saw your video. I'm so happy for you and the babies, you know. Those are our babies, whether you know or not. You know, we're all family, and I'm so happy to see, you know, the babies in there enjoying themselves. Even the dogs in there, you know, enjoying, you know, itself. So I'm so happy for that. You know, you have beautiful kids, and thank you for you know, your words of kindness. But we did nothing. The Most High did it all, and I am so grateful to all of you for just always standing by us. So, you know, to get on with everything, I also want you guys to know that I am praying for you. We are praying for you. We're praying for y'all, and we haven't forgot about any of you, and we're working. We're working because we want to get in a situation where we can do more for the community. You know, we got down when my husband passed away, and you know, we haven't been able to get where we were before, but we're working our way up to that. And the Most High, in the Most High, we're still, a matter of fact, we have advanced when it comes to the Most High. You know, material is just material, and just, you know, things that you need for necessity, and you should only get what you need, the necessity you need. But just for us, it's just a necessity of whatever we need for maybe bills, or some clothing, Pampers, you know, for the children, and they're always growing, so clothes and shoes, whatever. But it's always necessity for us. You know, necessity if we need some food in the house or something like that. We try to, you know, take and pinch and do what we can, and you know, that's what we do. And we want to help others like they have helped us, you know, also as well, because there are people that just continue to help us. It's a few, it's like a handful, and believe me, we are grateful, because it doesn't have to be any, but we know that the Most High kept those who, you know, still our concern, still help us. Our concern, just asking us how we are doing. And concern like Sister Downer is as well. I want to get to what she said. She says, all praises to the Most High God alone. Shalom, family. And then she's just saying, thank you, Sister Rap. This is just our communication. So, and I want to say to you, Sister Downer, thank you. Thank you. You don't know how much you inspire me and help me and the rest of you that write me and keep in contact and help us out. You inspire us, and we're praying for you. So she goes on, for getting back with me with the information. And the information was, she asked about DeAndre, Little Rap, and his mom, Letitia Williams, DeAndre Williams. You guys know him as Little Rap. We have some of his videos even on our site. He also has his own videos up, and we put that up on the videos. The name of the, I'm saying site, but channel. It's on YouTube. And I put that in his videos as well as in some of ours. But we haven't heard from them in a while. I have been trying to get in contact with them. I also gave Sister Downer the information for them, which all I had was emails. But I've been trying to get in touch with them for weeks. I have not heard from them. So I'm going to ask, please, if anyone has heard from them, seen them, know where they are. I'm just asking, to know that if they're okay. They don't have to contact us if they don't want to, because they do have our email, but they don't have to contact us if they don't want to. But somebody else can, if you know that they're okay. I just want to know that they're okay, not where they are or any of their business. But other than, I just want to know that they're okay, because with the way the world is today, you don't know if a person is still amongst us, breathing, and believe me, I would be hurt deeply if anything happened to them. So I'm praying that they're okay. And I just want DeAndre and Leticia Williams, if you hear this, please just let us know you're okay. That's all we want to know, is that you're okay, you're doing okay, you guys are good. Because I know I was hearing from you all the time, then all of a sudden it stopped, and that's a worry, for me and for others. Others have been asking about you, even other than Sister Downer. And I asked Brother Robert, had he seen DeAndre and his mom, and or spoke to them, I should say, and he hasn't either. So what I'm just hoping is that he does maybe contact Brother Robert, myself, Sister Downer, just someone, to let them know that, you're alright. And I ask that if anybody knows, to please, let me know. I also contacted, I believe, Amy Jones, Amy and Kenna Jones, and no one has really heard from them, and y'all know how this world is, so I'm hoping they're okay. And I want you guys to know, Leticia and DeAndre, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you no matter what. I'm praying for you, and I pray to see you in the kingdom as well as our other family. And I'm hoping that you're okay. I'm praying that you're okay. So I ask anyone to comment in the comment section, or through email, and just let me know if they're okay or if you've heard from them. I do pray that you both are okay, and that you stay blessed and safe. And that's for all the family. I pray you all stay blessed and safe. Always pray and be on the lookout. So, going back to Felicia Downer, Sister Felicia Downer, she was thanking me for the information about DeAndre and Leticia, and I don't think she got a hold of them, but I really hope you all will contact her. So she goes on, to say that she's praying that, my health is good and stable. And she's been trying to figure out how and what to do with herself moving to the desert as the Most High God requires me, is what she states. I am getting ready to have my final surgery. That's why I say, please pray for her. Pray for her, y'all. Then I can move. And combined, this is going to be like probably her 81st surgery, because I think she said she already had combined 80 surgeries. Please correct me, sister, if I'm getting it wrong. So she says she's asking for prayer. So please, all of the family, pray for her. She says she's asking for prayers from the family. All of our family, our people. Please pray for her. And I hope that you're okay, Sister Dana. She wants to purchase 5 acres of land, and she wants to live among the family. So if you guys have any information about land anywhere, in the desert, anywhere, or you live next to it, please let us know. Let this Sister Downer know. I'm going to put her email up as well. She wants to purchase 5 acres of land. I want to live among the family. I want to allow the people to live on the land. So she wants others to live on the land, but they will have to purchase tiny homes and contribute towards the cost of living expenses and expenses for wells and work, which is reasonable, because we all have to pitch in wherever we live, and it's better than doing it by yourself. If you live amongst others, amongst righteous believers, those who believe like you, and you can work together, and you know how to resolve issues, that is the best. And then you all share in the work and the finances, to keep the land together and healthy, and to build on the land and grow your food and different things like that. All have to pitch in. So she goes on to say, I would designate to them ownership interest in the property. So everyone would own the property. Everyone would have an interest in the property. I know what it feels like to be homeless and hungry. And amen, sister. Been there, and trying not to go back there. We're having it hard, and I know you're having it hard. You're having it way harder than us, to me. That's a lot of surgeries, and I'm really praying for you. I'm really worried and concerned about you. Please keep in touch. But as well as all of our Israel family, our believing family, we're having it hard right now. I've heard from more than just her. Leticia Humphrey. That's why I said pray for her. And her mom, and her family. They're struggling, going through different things. I'm not going to put it out there because, I didn't ask her to, and even with this, I'm just saying what, it said mainly concerning the house and for prayer, with Sister Felicia Downer. But family, we don't have to know the situation. We know we're all having a hard time, and we know we're all going through. Pray for each other. Please keep each other in prayer. So, let's see, I'm trying to get back to where I was. And so she goes on, she says, after she says, which I read already, but I know what it feels like to be homeless and hungry. The Most High has placed a calling in my heart to help my family with housing and safety for us, Israel. I pray that the Most High will give me guidance, direct my heart and feet towards His righteousness and His ways. Please keep me in your prayers. I will continue to pray for you and all of Israel, just all of our family. So please get in contact with Sister Downer. If you know of any place close to you that maybe you have land and there's some next to you, she's looking to buy land, at least 5 acres. She wants to be close to the family. She wants, the family to move on the land, not with chaos, anger, craziness, trying to have control, like, being control freaks, as you would call it, this and that. To work together, buy together, pay for the needs of, the land, together. And like she said everyone, she's willing to give everyone, a stake in the land, make it legal, everyone a stake in the land, but you have to be willing to do your part. And Sister Downer, I agree with you. I don't want anyone homeless either. My heart's always went out to the homeless and those in need, just period. And I'm still like that. Someone could give me something, my family, my Israel family, or someone, and part of that, some of that's going to someone else, because there's so many people in need right now. And I'm not just one to just hog it for myself and not think about others. You always have to give. It has to go around like that. Yeah, I'm in need, but so are they. And I always believe the more you give, the more you receive. I grew up on that. I always believed that, help others, and there's always someone worse off than you. Why are you whining about something, all the time, when there's always somebody worse off than you? Yes, you need and stuff, and I'm not talking about you whining if you ask, not that. But I'm talking about whining about, you don't have and you can't give because you need that dollar for yourself, things like that. Whining about, I only got 1 potato. Okay, but you can eat that though, right? Be happy you have that, 1 potato, because people were like, I only got 1 potato, I can't give this away. Be happy that you have that 1 potato, and me, I would split it in half, and I am going to give it away. And everyone should, but I realize that nowadays people have become so selfish. I thank God for people like Sister Downer and others, Coffee, Sister Letitia, just everyone. I mean, I'm sorry if I can't name you all, but it is quite a few people, whether it don't have to be given money or material, but people have such a big deal over that, not realizing you can't take that with you when you go. You're not going to take that with you, and for your selfishness you may hit the pit, for not looking and caring about others and looking out for others. You are your brother's keeper. You may enter the pit. I'm so grateful for anyone and everyone, and you know who you are, that, you know, you're always looking out for others, you know, not just me, but others. I've seen where, you know, my daughter put a video out about some couple of people that were in need, and people were like, well, okay, what's the, you know, cash app? Well, where can I send it? Thank you. The Most High is good, you know, because when you look around, there's a lot of people that are so caught up in themselves. You know, they're so rude, and it's not even this right here. What I'm talking about is not even about finances or material or things that maybe people need, clothes or food or diapers or shoes or, you know, warm clothes, a house, because there's so many people out on the street. A house, so a little apartment, something to be in that somebody could afford to help them get in there, you know. And, you know, let's just face it, you know, the people that should be doing something, that's supposed to be doing something, you know, that's looking to get voted in and different things, they're just not doing what should be done for these people out on the street. But I'm grateful for those who do. But this is not what, it's not even about that. It's about just in general, people are so rude. They're so mean. They go off at, they're like ticking time bombs, you know. They go off and attack and harm people over a look nowadays. Over someone saying, you know, no, I'm not interested, which we all know. So I'm not going to get into that right now. Probably get into that, you know, because I am still doing my short series about relationships and different things. I did do a video, but I'm going to have to redo that video. Some reason, you know, things are not working out. I'm hoping to get this one up. But I do want to say that everybody hang in there. Do what's right. Seek the Most High for all that you need and all that you should be doing. I do understand Sister Downer saying that, you know, she's she wants to do what the Most High wants her to do, what He's calling her to do. He's giving her guidance to, you know, to do this, you know, and you have to do what the Most High wants you to do. You know, you can't. Jonah tried to run, you know, but he had to do what the Most High called him to do. So I want to get to the questions, and then I'm going to be done with this. I plan to put up some other videos as soon as I can. There's two questions. First question, asked by TW-PT3C1. Are we to get marriage license or something else? And if so, what is the other option? So I'm going to answer this once again to the best of my ability, to what I know, to from, you know, like what I've heard, to what I've seen, different things, you know, and also what I've read. So first I want to say that as far as marriage license, they didn't exist in the past, where you have to go in and get a license to get married. When Adam and Eve were put together by the Most High, first and foremost, He just said, be in it, and He did it. Secondly, He took Eve from Adam's rib, and He said that Adam needed a helpmate. He took her from Adam's rib. Adam called her woman because she was taken from man. They were considered man and wife. I've never heard or seen or read where they went to some place, some preacher, some you know, I'll just say some religious leader, you know, because there's all, I'm not going to name them all, but, you know, some religious leader to get married, or either run off to Las Vegas or wherever, you know. I didn't see this. They were married by the Most High.
They were married under his dominion. They just, he called her woman. If they did say any vows, which I don't think so, but you can say vows to each other. But just having to have a piece of paper, no. Now, if you want a piece of paper, write out your own piece of paper of what you expect or this and that, if you both agree upon it, But that's what you can do. So you ask, what can you do besides that? That's what you can do. And marriage is a union. It's a covenant. It's a commitment. Has nothing to do with that license that the world made, claiming you have to have it to be married. No such thing. Man can't say you're married anyway. Only the Most High finds you a mate and puts a man and a woman together as husband and wife. Only the Most High. So that's your option. You have a choice in that, and you can put something together if you're worried about this world, or if something happened to the other one, and saying you can go to that little, if you must, put your own paper in there, have 2 witnesses. You can do that too. Have 2 witnesses. But if you just feel like, well, that might not be good enough, okay, go to their notary, have it notarized with 2 witnesses or 1 witness, the notary being the other, or just 1 witness being a notary. If they want to witness it. But usually you have to, if you want to witness, you have to have a separate person for a witness. And you both sign and the witness sign. They get notarized, and bam, there you go with your legal paper without having to go down there and go through all those, hoops, jump through all those hoops just to get married. But you don't even have to go to a notary. You can just, someone can witness it. And that's between a man and a woman. What they do is just control. Okay, second question. Angela Lynn 1733 asked, I can understand, and Most High has shown me, although some of the things you speak make me think I won't be included with Israel, our people, black people, not, those other nations, because we are the real chosen. We are the real Jews. Because I am light-skinned, shouldn't it be that we repented of idolatry and disobedience and obey the Most High of Israel? So that's a question. I don't want anyone to be oppressed. So first and foremost, I'm going to start out with the oppression. I didn't even mean to go this long. It's getting kind of long, but I'm going to start out with this with the oppression. You cannot be oppressed when you're doing what's right. Just period. There is no oppression in that. If there is oppression within you for doing what the Most High said, for doing what's right, then there's something you need to check with inside yourself. And that's for everyone. That's for Angela Lynn and everyone. Angela Lynn 1733. And so I'm going to answer your question to the best of my ability. And even the oppression question, which that is just fact. There's no oppression with the Most High. He's not oppressing anyone, to do His will. He could make you do whatever He wanted you to do. But a lot of people choose not to. And why is that? If they are oppressed, or if they're being oppressed, you have to think of that. So this was, because she says, although some of the things you speak. So this was from, I believe, my husband's video, one of them that she watched, or either my daughter's video. Right now I don't have it in front of me, but when I look at the video, I'll put the name up. But I just want to say that If you say you understand, and the Most High have showed you, then you understand that every person with what they want to say, brown skin, black skin, light skin, dark skin, whatever you want to say, is not of the people. The Most High said His Spirit won't dwell in man always. You have a lot of Gentiles running around here with the same color skin that you have, I have, others have, light, dark, brown, whatever you want to call it. So the skin color doesn't make a difference. It's not about skin color, it's about the spirit that the Most High gives you, that's within yourself. Is His Spirit still dwelling in you? Is it there? Because if it's there, you want to do what's right. If you sin, you feel condemned. If you sin, you go through punishment, and you know that that's from something you did. It's going to come to you. You're going to do your best before it's over to stop sinning. You're not going to want to feel that pain. You're not going to want to go through it. And most of all, you're going to want to please the Most High. We oppress ourselves from the sin we do. And that's just the truth. We do it to ourselves. And we need to take accountability for the things that we do and have done. And know that what happens to us is coming from what we have done. Now, when we do good and we get good back, there's no complaints. But when we do bad and then we see where we have to pay down the line, even if we don't pay right then and there, then there's complaints. There's, why is this happening to me? Well, look in the mirror. Like, MJ said, man, I'm looking at the man in the mirror, asking him to change his ways. So it's him or her. Change your ways. Change who you have been and who you are. It has nothing to do with color. And my husband explained this multiple times. When you repent, of adultery, disobedience, and the rest of your sins, you can't go back and do it again. Number one. When you go back, even we fall down, we do. And we have to get right back up, but we got to realize that there's going to be some consequences for the things we've done, because a lot of times we've already done it and we know better than it. We just want to do it. It's a desire in our hearts. It's a sickness that, we need the Most High to help us to overcome. We need to fast, pray, do what we have to do. Get away from the people that you're around. Because an alcoholic cannot go into a bar and then think that he or she is not going to be tempted. You stay around there. Maybe not the first day you're not tempted. Maybe not the second day, you're not tempted. Or you want to attempt to, drink or whatever. But it's coming. Someone that, does, illegal substances, I'll put it that way. Same thing. You cannot be around others that are doing that, especially when you have a problem. You have, an addiction, a sickness. I don't care if it's, I would say physical desire. I'm trying to, not say certain things because of YouTube, which is ridiculous, and I am saying that. It's ridiculous that you can't say normal things anymore because of it hurts some people's feelings, if you say things that's normally said that they say themselves. If you're on a paper, not on a paper, but like you're filling out a paper and you're writing on a paper and they're asking you questions. Well, they're going to ask you what, S blank X you are, and different things like that. They ask you personal questions. People ask you personal questions. Doctors ask you personal questions, and none of that is forbidden. Some people still on here, YouTube and other platforms do the same. They say it, but I feel that it's picked and choose who they want to censor. Put it that way. So getting off of that, and back to, the subject at hand. Honey, no, and for anyone else, it's not the color. And I just want to state, and I know people might want to fight and argue about this, but most races, not, were, or I should say nations, whatever, begin with our people. And people left our people, spread out, and became this or that, and thus and so, And I'm not saying everyone. I'm saying most. We're scattered around the four corners of the world. We were first in being scattered around the four corners of the world. So you just ask yourself, we were God's people. It's in the book, we were scattered everywhere. So ask yourself, where a lot of it in the world we went, why we ain't there, just ask yourself what happened. People bred out. People, migrated into the places and claimed it for their own. They I should say, what people say, like unalived, destroyed, got rid of them, put it, just trying to put it lightly, so it doesn't get censored or taken off. But, got rid of some of our people, as we know, a lot of our people, just be honest. And some of our people just got put out of the places or sent here or there, because, we were in shackles. So we have to realize that, and those are the ones that, okay, maybe they weren't part of us, but a lot of them were, and that now claim that they're not, and claim that they have their own, history of this and this and that, but leave out the fact that our people were there first. So, and saying that, no, I'm saying again, no, it's not light, dark, or anything like that. It's about the spirit inside of you. And a lot of our people, as well as other nations, as you would call them now, and this is what they are now, don't have it. And so I would just suggest to you just to seek the Most High and just try to make sure you have it. Forgive me, everyone, for going so long. I hope that you listen to the whole video, and I love you guys. I want to say to also to Deshaun Whitehead, he may not hear this or listen to this. I pray that someone will tell him this that I'm about to say, or put it in his comment or in his email or wherever. I cannot get in contact with him through email or anything. So I want to say to Deshaun Whitehead what I told you when we were emailing and when we're talking and different things, all of us, our family over here and you, and I told you when sometimes you went through different things that you cannot make me hate you. It takes a lot, and that's for everyone of my people, my believing righteous people. It takes a lot, even for those who don't believe. It takes a lot to make me hate. It takes a lot. And once I get to the point, I don't even have to hate you, but once I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm done with you, you've done too much, then I am totally done with you. I don't want to hear from you, and I don't want to see you in any kind of way. I don't want you telling me nothing. I don't want to know anything, or if this happened or that, I don't want to know. If I'm totally done, I'm totally done. I'm not going to answer you if you email me. I'm not going to answer a call to you. I'm not going to write you or anything. I'm just totally done with you. If I see you, I see you, but I'm done. In other words, if I see you, I just see you. It's just I seen you, but I'm done. You know, if you speak, I've always been taught to be courteous. I'll speak, but you'll know I'm done. You'll know. Everyone knows me. That actually knows me. So I'm saying to Deshaun, the reason why I'm saying this, I'm saying to Deshaun, you can't make, I told you can't make me hate you. You haven't done nothing yet to make me hate you. I still love you. And I'm going to say it again, I still love you. I love you as my brother. My husband loved you. My children loved you. And we were all kind to you. And that still stands. We still love you. Admonishment does not mean we hate you or we don't love you. We still love you. And when you are ready to talk, we're here. You know, if you just want to listen to the videos, we don't have to see you or anything. We're here. And if you don't want to, just make sure you're good with the Most High. And I do pray that I see you in the kingdom. I pray that whatever is going on, that it's resolved before, please, Deshaun, just resolve it before anything happens and you are facing the Most High face to face. Because honestly, I have no animosity. The Most High knows I have no animosity for you in my heart or anyone else on the channel or pretty much anywhere else. It's hard for me to hate. It's hard, you know. It's hard, you know. I have gotten to points where, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to speak to you like I said. But right now, I'm not even at that point with you. I'm at that point with some people, but I'm not at that point with you. You know, and some people are not even on the channel at this point. You know, I'm talking about people on the channel. They're not even on the channel. Or the ones that, you know, comment or look at the videos. Even if I get annoyed or we say something, we're still good with you. We're still going to talk to you. We understand. Everyone has a moment, an angry moment or upset moment. Everyone falls. You know, it's important to get back up. You know, admonishment, if we admonish you, you admonish us, any of you. I'm talking to Sean and any of you. We're not going to stay mad. You don't stay down. You don't, you know, hate your brother or your sister for admonishment because they're just trying to help you, you know, if they're trying to admonish you in the right way. And even for those, some of y'all have some real negative things to say. And I'm going on, but I'm sorry. But some of y'all have some real negative things to say about my husband's passing. And you know what? Even you I don't hate. Even you I don't hate. I don't think that I will really want to have a discussion with you unless you were totally got yourself right with the Most High. But even you I don't hate. You know, because I understand people sometimes don't understand. And they don't understand the concept of what they're doing. And sometimes the Most High have to show you in different ways. I just hope it's not in the way that you are attacking myself, my children. You attacked us, I should say, and some are still attacking about my husband's passing. He just did his best to tell the truth, just like you. We're trying to tell the truth and live the truth that you know. Or we are living the truth that we know and believe. And he was living the truth that he knows and believes. And he passed away with that truth. And I'm going to tell you something, sick or no, he never stopped praying. He never stopped praying. You would see him praying. He never stopped praying, even in that hospital, you know, to the Most High. He never gave up on the Most High. And I would ask that the rest of you don't. Know that the Most High is with you to the end. And do I believe my husband made it to the kingdom? Yes. And I'm striving to get there with him. It made me even more determined. It made my children even more determined. And we're determined to get it right. And for any of you that lost someone, you know, Brother Apttmh, I know your wife's passed, and I was glad to hear from you, brother. I was. And I'm glad you're okay. But for any of you, you know, like Brother Apttmh and the rest of you that lost someone, you know, that should push you to want to make it even more, to be with them in the kingdom. And say, even if you don't believe they went to the kingdom, it should push you more, even more so, to want to make sure you do make it to the kingdom. You know, we gotta do what's right, and this is the topper, and I'm gonna stop after I say this. Always know that the Most High knows what he's doing. And everything that happens in your life is for the betterment of yourself. And if you choose not to better yourself, you made that choice. If you choose not to turn to the Most High, well, you made that choice. You can't cry then if you don't make it. Everything that happens to you is to turn you towards the Most High, is to make you better, is to make you stronger, not make you lay down or harm yourself or do silly things, to others, to yourself. That is not what is happening for. It's happening to make you stronger, to make you strive harder for your goal, and your main goal is towards the Most High, to make it into the kingdom, to please the Most High. That is your main goal, to finish your mission and your purpose on this earth, because you're not here for nothing. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Stop laying down and wallowing in the mud and crying about things that you can't change anyway. You're not going to be able to change it. But what you can change is yourself. You can love more. You can make things better in your life and others. You can help others. You can help yourself by seeking the Most High and looking for your purpose, just like Sister Downer said, looking for your purpose and what you know that the Most High wants you to do. Stop just laying down and wallowing in the mud and just believing that if it's this way, it just should be. Stop chasing this crazy world and what's in it, because you can't take it with you, and you're going to lose it all. And you may even lose it all before you even pass. And you may not have nothing. There's a lot of people that had something that are out on the streets right now. They once had something and then they had nothing. And people could say bad decision. No. It's a plan by the Most High. Nothing happens for no reason. And it's a plan by the Most High because He knew what was going to happen all throughout your life. And you are messing up. And He's showing you that you are not running a thing. And if He don't want you to have that, you're not going to have it. And if He does want you to have it, then you will have it. Seek the Most High, because He's the only one that can help you and take care of you. When times are good, in good times, and when times are bad, in your bad times. Don't only seek Him in bad times. Also look to Him and seek Him in good times, and always thank Him and always ask for forgiveness. So that's it. I hope everyone listens to this video, and even though it went quite longer than I expected, I hope that you will just take time, even if you listen to it in parts and listen to the video. I thank you for listening. I ask that you help Sister Felicia Downer. Pray for her. Pray for Sister Letitia Humphrey. Pray for DeAndre and Leticia Williams. Pray that they're okay. Remember to comment if you have heard of anything from them or know that they're okay. That's all I want to know, because I don't want them to be harmed or anything, or not here, and I don't know it. I hope they're okay. And pray for all of our family. Pray for Coffee and his family. I believe it's Coffee Courtine and his family. And pray for Sister Lachelle Pitts and her family. And pray for Angela Lynn 1733 and her family, and for the Most High to give her strength. Pray for TW-PT 3C1 and their family, and that they figure everything out with the marriage and different things. Pray for James, he's always sending scriptures, and I appreciate it. Pray for Javier, please. And it's Javier Arvellano. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong. Pray for him. He's going through. He's always another one that reaches out. Pray for Virginia, Sister Virginia Hendricks. Pray for her. Pray for Sister Yakia and her children, and all of Israel, and those that are in need, those who said they don't have a home. Please pray for them. Pray for us, and we'll pray for you. Love you all. This is Rap's wife. Stay prayed up and safe, and never give up. Peace.